Grand Rising to all y'all spirits out there. We are back at it again with day 5 of our yoga consistency challenge, day 5 out of 30. And yesterday I said we was gonna pump it up with some hoo-ha, but I ate some food. I got my stomach hurting. So we are doing yoga for stomach pain. So when you guys are ready, you guys can meet me on the mat. This is gonna be a super gentle flow because like I said, my stomach is hurting. My stomach is in pain, y'all. So we're doing slow, gentle movements to help with our digestive system and just to get all that out my body. So without further ado, let's start in our crisscross applesauce position. And we're gonna take a deep breath in. Keep your hands on your knees. And a deep breath out. Let's go on with another deep breath. And as we exhale, let's take our hands, let's place them on our bellies. And let's do some sun and moon rotation. So basically, your dominant hand is going to be going one direction. Then your other hand is going to be following that direction. And it's going to go overlapping the other hand, just like that. And this is really good for your digestive system, guys. Especially if you're dealing with cramps or stomach aches, anything like that. This is going to help you. So let's just keep our breath nice and steady as we do our sun and moon rotations. And y'all, I'm going to say this right now, it's definitely helping me. Because I got a real stomach ache. I've been going to the bathroom, y'all. Like, I don't know what I ate, but dang, that's all I gotta say. Oh my goodness. This is a needed practice right now. Let's stay for 3 more breaths. Two more to go. This is our last breath. Let's exhale and release. Let's place our hands down to our knees. Let's take another breath here. Now as we exhale, we're going to make our way to our hands and knees. Let's make our way to tabletop. Now on tabletop, we're going to take a deep breath in. And you're going to exhale and you're going to sink your hips down to the heels. Let's walk our hands out in front of us. You can optionally keep your hands out in front of you, but I'm going to thread my hands in between my legs for my variation of child's pose, just because this helps more. And it feels better with all the movement going on in my stomach right now. It just feels a lot better. So whatever variation of child's pose you chose, we're just going to stay there for 3 breaths. Last breath in this position. Let's exhale and release. We're now going to pull our knees together so they're touching. And we're going to take our arms and we're going to wrap them around ourselves like this and fold forward. You can place your forehead against the mat and you can just tuck your chin to your chest so that there's no tension built in your neck in this position. Now while you're holding yourself, I like to rub my sides in this position, especially when my stomach is going crazy. I rub my sides and I rock slightly side to side. So we're going to stay like this for 3 breaths, guys. We have one more breath in this position. Now as we exhale, we're going to release our stomach, release our hands around our stomach. Place our hands on the mat and we're going to shift forward. Back into our tabletop position. Let's take a breath here. Now as we exhale, we're going to shift our way forward onto our forearms, down into our bellies. Now we're going to stay on our bellies. You can put your forearms in front of you and you can place your forehead on your forearms, just like so. And we're just going to rock side to side. So this, my mom usually calls this tummy time. When I have stomach aches, cramps and all that, she calls this tummy time. So you lay on your belly, you place your forehead either on your mat or on your forearms, and you just rock side to side. You just rock side to side, and this helps with the digestive movements. This helps push everything through.
So you're just giving your intestines a hand right now, just rocking side to side. Let's stay for 6 breaths, guys. Four more to go. Three more breaths, 3 more breaths. Last 2. This is our last breath. Let's make it a deep one. Now, as we exhale, let's go back onto our forearms and let's shift our weight back into child's pose. So our hips are going down to the heels of our feet. Our arms are either spread out in front of us or down to our sides. Or like I said, this helps me. I'm going to thread them in between my legs. And we're going to stay for 3 breaths. Last breath here. Let's exhale and release. If your arms are threaded, you can go ahead and unthread them. And we're going to sit up by walking our hands back onto our knees. Go ahead and place them on your knees. Let's take a breath here. Let's take another breath in. As we shift to sit down on our glutes. Now on your glutes, we're actually going to turn to face the front of our mat. And we're going to set our legs a bit hip distance apart. Just a little bit wider than hip distance, enough space so you can knock them side to side like so. You can go ahead and place your hands behind your back, fingertips facing away from you. And we're just going to do some slight knocking, just side to side. This also helps with stomach aches and cramps. Just gentle. Speed is not the goal right now. The goal is to feel better. So we're just going to do this for about 4 breaths. Last one. If you were sliding forward, go ahead and slide yourself back. Let's lay our legs out in front of us and let's take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. I'm not going to do any forward folds because right now my stomach is just not going to allow me to do that. So I wouldn't recommend that either. If you got a lot of cramps or stomach aches, I would just stay in this position right here, taking a deep breath in, raising your hands, raising your gaze. And as you exhale, place your hands down to your side. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, raise your hands, raise your gaze. Exhale, place your hands down to your sides. And once you're done with that, we are going to turn to our sides of our mat and we're going to lay down on our backs. So go ahead and lay down on your back, just like so. If your knees are up, you can go ahead and keep them up. If your feet are down, go ahead and raise your knees so they're pointing towards the air. Now in this position, you're going to take your hands, you're going to place them on your lower abdomen, and you're going to do some sun and moon rotations. Basically, you're just rubbing your hands in a circle, and they're both going the same direction. And then one hand is going to overlap the other as it goes around. So let's stay here for 6 breaths, guys. Three more breaths. Another thing that helps with stomach aches, guys, is activated charcoal. I have some for sale on the Farm Fresh 27 app. So if you guys are interested in activated charcoal, go ahead and download the Farm Fresh 27 app and go to Divine Aqua on that app, and I have some for sale. Activated charcoal is good for so many things. Not only is it good for dental health, makeup, it's good for stomach aches, man. If you got like a parasite, you got like a little bug, if you ate something that was recalled and now you're sick as fuck, take you some activated charcoal. Take you some, sprinkle some on a bottle of water, shake it up, make sure your water is black. When the water turns black, it's ready to drink. If it's brown and stuff, you need more. When it's fully black and you shake it up, drink like the whole bottle. Like, finish it. What is that, like 16 ounces? Yeah, 16 ounces of water with activated charcoal. Within 30 minutes of you getting a stomach ache, I promise you won't have it no more. I swear on that. Literally, like, you will literally poop it or throw it up. Like, either way, it's going up or down, but it's coming out of you. So if you're dealing with intense stomach pains, you ate something, you don't know what the fuck just happened, look, drink you some activated charcoal water. I promise you, it does help. Alright guys, when you guys are done with your sun and moon rotations, what we're going to do is we're going to release our hands from our stomach, set them down to our sides. And we're going to slowly but surely lay our legs down flat against the ground. And we're going to stay for 3 breaths in this formation. If you've been doing your sun and moon rotations, you might feel yourself digesting things a little bit more. You might feel the movements, or if you had cramps, you might feel them just moving a little bit more. But they're just working themselves out. 2 more breaths here. Last one here. Now as you exhale, you're going to draw your knees to your chest. Go ahead and hug your arms around your knees, pull them closer to you. Now while in this hugging formation, you don't have to hug tight, just lightly. You're just going to rock side to side. And let's stay here for 3 breaths, guys. Last one here. Let's exhale, find stillness. Keep hugging your knees close to your chest. Let's just stay here in stillness for 3 breaths. I'm going to readjust my hair so I'm laying on my feet. It kind of makes it uncomfortable. Let's take 1 more breath in. Now as you exhale, let's slightly part our knees about a bit wider than hip distance. You can keep your hands on your knees, or if you want, you can grab for your toes. For me, I'm going to keep it on my knees. It's just a little gentler on my body right now. And I'm also going to just rock side to side. Maybe in some circular movements, that helps as well. I'm going to go clockwise, doing some circular movements right here. This is giving me a good lower back spinal massage. And sometimes, even though some of y'all might think it's not correlated, like with your spine and back gotta do with your stomach, it got a lot to do with your stomach. Your body is connected. You never know, well, not you never know, because you know people study this. You never know, for people who don't study this, what part of your body you can massage that can help alleviate a different part of your body. So help massaging my lower back kind of helps with my stomach. So that's why I'm doing these circular movements right here. We're just gonna stay this for 3, for 2, and for 1. Now I'm gonna reverse it in the opposite direction, keeping my breath nice and steady. Let's stay for 3 more breaths. Two more to go. last one. And as you exhale, let's find some stillness. Let's stay in this position for one more breath. As you exhale, go ahead and lower your feet down to the ground. Take this time to straighten out your legs. Go ahead and lower those to the ground. Take your hands, place them on your lower abdomen. You can apply some slight pressure here. Let's stay for a couple of breaths. Let's stay for 4 more breaths. And I definitely feel this routine working for my belly right now. I'm hearing the bubbles. I'm feeling it just traveling through my intestines. I'm pretty sure after this, I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom. It's probably gonna make y'all have to go use the bathroom too if you guys are dealing with some digestive issues. This routine is really good for constipation, it's good for cramps, it's good for diarrhea, it's good for any and all things stomach related. If you're not suffering with diarrhea, constipation, or cramps, you're just suffering from some stomach pain, you don't know where it's coming from, this is going to help that too. And stay here for one more breath. Now as we exhale, we're going to draw our knees to our chest. We're going to roll over to our sides. We're going to use our hands to sit up into a sitting formation. Oh, that felt good. That felt great. I do feel some pain already alleviated for just the little work we did. This is not going to be a 40-minute, 30-minute routine. This is just a short 10 to 15 to 20-minute thing. Something that you can repeat if you're still feeling in pain. Just repeat the sequence over. Well, this is all, guys. My stomach's feeling a little bit better. I'm going to have to go use the bathroom now. So I hope this helped you with your stomach pain. It definitely helped me with mine. And I can't wait to catch you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's yoga routine. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better so we can do some hoo-ha. We can do some power flow, some Vinasya. We can really pump up the heat, pump up the sweat. But today, that was just not the vibe today. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, not sorry. That was just not the vibe today. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy your day or night whenever you guys are watching this. And follow me on all social media platforms at Ethereal ETH and at Divine Aqua. You guys can also show me some love, show me some support, leave some comments, some like, share, subscribe, show some Cash App love. You can Cash App me at DEVINEAQUA. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace, 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 peace. Peace and love. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Love and kisses, all that.